What's good, y'all? King Times 2 here, back with another video. Hey, we got this quick unboxing to do. I got this fragrance in, fresh off work. It's just been sitting outside waiting on me. So we just gonna dive right in. This is a fragrance that I have been looking at for probably over a year now. When I first was looking at this fragrance, this is a blind buy because I never smelled it before. But when I was first looking at this fragrance, it was a little bit more pricey. And then I did a return on Amazon and I had some money just sitting in my Amazon account. And I seen this fragrance just sitting there waiting on me. And I'm like, yeah. I only had to spend $5 because of the return that I did. So I got this fragrance for $5, which is wild. And I heard good things about this fragrance and I'm looking forward to this unboxing. Oh wow, that's quite the box there. We got the blue light going on, so that's why I look like that. But yeah, before we get into that, I just wanted to talk about this this list of fragrances that we have. So I got an Amazon link to a list of fragrances, a list that I curated with some bangers on there, and this also is featured on that list. So if you're trying to smell good for the low, man, click that link in the description and grab you one of these for 18 bucks. But let's dive into it to see if it's actually worth the 18. So, like I said, this is a blind buy. Never smelled this before. This is a dupe fragrance. This is made after Parfums de Marly Sedley, which is a summertime fragrance, summertime fragrance, stuff like that. So it's gonna be perfect for this weather and the season that we're running into. Oh my God, I'm struggling. But boom, so got that out of there. We got the Lattafa sticker there just to let you know it's a legit Lattafa product. I guess the focus is there. But yeah, I just heard something kind of rattling. Can you hear that? Oh, I guess it's sliding out the bottom. Man, so that's the exciting part about these blind buys. You never know what to expect from even just the packaging. I mean, yeah, look at that. Like, little foam piece attached to the cardboard that says Maahir Legacy. I wonder if that actually says Maahir Legacy. In whatever language that is. It looks like it's sideways, but I don't know. I'm not sure at all, actually. But that's it for that. It's got some nice little felt in there, the back end of the fragrance. Yeah, that stuff around the fragrance is tied in there. Okay, nice little presentation. It's kind of cheap. It feels a little cheap, but it looks like they actually paid attention to some details. And this bottle, it looks, yeah. This bottle looks huge online, and it's way bigger than I was expecting it to be.
That's what she said.
Like in person too. Yeah, something is loose there. Oh, the cap is just loose, but then let's see if this thing is loose too. There's like a little gap in there. It looks like it might be loose. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see a gap like right in there, right around there. So yeah, this is a dupe of Sedley by Parfums de Marly. Never smelled that, also never smelled this. Like I said, this is a blind buy. And right away, I mean, that's a blue type fragrance. When I seen this bottle for the first time, I thought this was gonna actually be closer to Parfums de Marly Pegasus, because it just makes sense. You got a horse, it's a silver bottle, like the chromatic look to it too. Let me just, I just knew for sure that that was gonna be a dupe of the Parfums de Marly Pegasus, but it's actually its own thing. But man, that actually looked fire. Like that platinum chrome colored bottle, like
hopping out the platinum Hummer with the platinum grill, with the platinum pieces and the platinum chain, the platinum watch and the platinum ring.
That's hard. I like that. But yeah, oh my God, it's a fingerprint magnet off top. It's looking a little crazy. So yeah, we're just gonna pop that off. Man, that cap sits on there really, it snaps in place. Like, yeah. We gotta put some muscle into it to take it off. See if we can smell anything there. Nope, don't smell anything. Cap is made out of metal. It's got some weight to it. You see how solid that is? Actually, I know Parfums of Marley, they got heavy caps too. Let's see. I think the Parfums of Marley is a little bit heavier, but yeah. Still procrastinating, we just gonna get straight to it. So here we have Lattafa Maahir Legacy. So we're just gonna give it a couple prime sprays. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting Sedley to smell like. Not expecting this to smell like that, but you can kind of see the oil concentration on there too. I just sprayed it, got water drops all over it, or spray dribbles, but I just wiped it off and now it's like streaky from the oil. You can kind of see it there. Okay, so this fragrance is, I don't typically like typical blue fragrances. And I think that's probably why I still never own Chanel Bleu de Chanel. Because to me, that smells just like a typical blue fragrance. Like when you smell men's cologne, like this type of profile is what I'm picturing in my mind. And it's just like, you can kind of smell some greens, you can kind of smell some blue, a little bit of musky in there. You do get some lemon. I'm pretty sure once we hop on Fragrantica, that's all we're gonna see. So, I mean, it's not a bad fragrance at all, just from that first initial spray. I'm still smelling it in the air. It smells really good. It smells clean, very clean. I'm just curious of, how it's gonna perform and, what the longevity and everything is gonna be. Atomizer, kind of weak, but it actually does get the job done. Spread, nice little distribution there. You can kind of see, oh yeah, you can kind of see it there. Looks like it's an oily fragrance. So I would assume that this is gonna hang out on skin for a little while. Oh, I just sprayed myself. This heavy cap. So we are just gonna hop over onto Fragrantica and see what they're talking about. So we got aromatic, fresh spicy, citrus, green, woody, amber, sweet, lavender, musk. I smell all that, like aromatic. I definitely smell the fresh spicy. Citrus is very prevalent in green. What did I tell you? Like, it's a kind of a typical blue fragrance, and it's weird because the blue fragrances usually be having that same block of fragrances in it. Aromatic, fresh, citrus, green, and fresh spicy. Like, yeah, I get some woodsy in there. Let's do smell woody. So this fragrance actually scored a 4.2 out of 5 with 2,000 something votes. That's actually really good. Like I said, this is a spring, summertime fragrance. They're saying spring, summertime, and during the day, not so much in the winter. I don't think it would have the staying power that it needs to, project and kick through that cold. This fragrance is comprised of lime, mint, grapefruit, lavender, and pineapple. I'm definitely getting pineapple in there. Yeah, and I do smell that lavender too. That lavender and pineapple make a really nice mix together. That was the top notes. To mid is black pepper, juniper berries, rosemary, geranium, frankincense. As of now, we didn't make it to the mid, I don't think. But I do kind of smell like that rosemary type green. I think rosemary would be like a green type, whatever. And then the base notes, we got ambroxan, vetiver, oak moss, tonka bean, and cashmere. Okay. So this fragrance has a lot of people voting for moderate as far as its longevity. The sillage is moderate as well. It's actually jumping off my skin. I mean, my hand is like right here, but yeah, they do smell good. Like, this definitely seems like something that, I walk past, just need to grab something quick, spray it on, which I don't like when I do this too. So I get a dupe, which I've been going crazy on the dupes. But I'll buy a dupe, and I go crazy on the dupes because it's like, if I can smell this same exact way for $30 or cheaper, in this case $18, I might as well just do that versus spending that $3 something, you know what I mean, on a retail bottle from Parfums de Marly, or even on the resale market, they're still like $2.50. That's a no-brainer for me. $18 versus, you know what I mean, and they probably made in the same factory too, which is wild. Which I doubt it, but they might be. You never know. You know what I mean? I don't know where they're producing this stuff at. But I hate when I do this. Is like, I mean, for me, I would prefer to have the original. Like, I, got a few bottles of the Parfums de Marly. I prefer to have the original fragrance. If I was, going for this fragrance, I would pick this fragrance instead of getting a dupe of it. You know what I mean? And there's tons of dupes for Pegasus. Crazy amount of dupes. But I'm happy I got Pegasus because right next to 1861 Naxos, Pegasus is a very close, maybe second or third, depending on the day. But this is also my favorite fragrance. Like, I love to smell this stuff. And I stopped wearing it because I am a little less than halfway. I'm gonna have to buy a new bottle. And I got this for $2.50, which is way cheaper than going retail. But yeah, like I said, if I could smell the same way for, $18 versus spending $3.50 plus, as of right now, I think that's the way to go. I mean, I do be looking for sales and sometimes I catch them, but for the most part, as of right now, this season in my life, I mean, yeah, this is what we own. This is a good fragrance. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's a typical men's fragrance, and that woods is really starting to come out. That woody vibe is really starting to come out of it now. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, show your boy some love. I do got that list that I said down in the description. If you want to cop some cheap fragrances, I got some of those lists that I comprised out there on Amazon. So yeah, y'all check that out. And I think that might be it for this video. I am King Times 2. This is Lattafa, Maahir Legacy. Y'all make sure y'all stay sprayed up and stay prayed up. Hey, peace.